So I don't care how you say it, pecans, pecans, whatever. Today, just in time for the holidays, we're putting a twist on a classic and roasting them up with some Kahlúa coffee liqueur. You're gonna love these. Let's get into it. So you start with half a cup of butter, a quarter cup of brown sugar, about an eighth of a teaspoon of salt, a quarter cup of real maple syrup, a quarter cup of whipping cream, and 1/4 cup of Kahlúa. Take all your ingredients and throw them into a saucepan. Now I used one that was probably a little bit too small. Make sure you got enough room in there to throw these ingredients in, plus about 4 cups of pecans, or pecans, or whatever you want to call them. Luckily, I just got away with a small saucepan size. Then I took my digital thermometer, which also goes up high enough for candy. You want to set it for 260. 260 degrees is important because that's what they call the hardball stage in candy making. If it doesn't quite get up to that temperature, your pecans, or your pecans, whatever, are going to come out kind of soft. So 260 is the goal. Now you keep it over medium heat, and you want to keep stirring it. Now at this point, you definitely don't want to walk away. Just keep on stirring until you hit that magic number of 260. Then you're going to pull it off the heat and dump in 4 cups of unroasted, unsalted pecans. That's about a pound. Like I said, I had just enough room in this pot to get them all coated with that Kahlúa glaze. And then dump them all out onto a foil-lined sheet, and then spread them out as evenly as possible. That'll make separating them easier later on. Then I move them into the middle rack of a preheated oven at 350. Then I set the timer for 13 minutes. Then when they come out of the oven and it's still piping hot, I sprinkle them with another 1/8 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. Then you let them cool down for just a couple of minutes, and then use a spoon to kind of break them apart. If you let them sit for too long, this part is going to be impossible, so do it while they're still warm. These will stay good for about a month in an airtight container, but I doubt they'll last that long. Well, cheers and Merry Christmas.